Yeah. It's that late night vibe. Yeah. Roll one. Pull up. Yeah. Welcome to Sip with Spliff. Sip with Spliff, where the vibes they lit. Talking real life culture shit from the block to the gram. We don't miss. Stay tapped in, can't skip this hit. Sit with Spliff, kick back and ride. Talk hip hop, fast streets and stride. We speak truth, no need to hide. It's the wave, now come catch tide. Sip with Spliff, where the vibes they lit. Talking real life culture shit from the block to the gram. We don't miss. Stay tapped in, can't skip this hit. Sit with Spliff, kick back and ride. Talk hip hop, fast streets and stride. We speak truth, no need to hide. It's the wave, now come catch tide. Yeah. Kicking it raw, unfiltered, no script.
Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Sit with Spiff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got your host Spiff, got the co-host, VIP in the building.
Hello, what's up, world? Hey, y'all back again, huh? It was interesting, wasn't it? I know it's crazy. I told you.
Hey, look, we appreciate y'all for staying tuned with us, man. But we
That's
got
a fact.
some little we're gonna talk about, man. So just stay tuned with us, man. We're gonna keep it real and authentic like we always do, man.
For
So
sure, man.
how you feeling, VIP? You
Hey,
good?
baby, I'm blessed, man. Thank you, man. Most High God, man, keeping me, man. How you doing, though?
I want to toast to it.
Mm.
We're gonna toast to it.
Oh, matter of fact, wait. If y'all ain't got your drinks, what y'all doing?
Get your drinks, get your spliffs. Y'all already know what time it is.
Hey, it's time to pull up, baby. Sit with us and have a conversation that's meaningful, that's impactful, and you need to hear it. Straight up and down.
Man, listen, man.
What's on your mind, bro? You seen it's a lot of energy going on over there. What you got going, bro?
What in the world, bro?
What? Huh? What?
What's going on in the world? Like, all this shit that's going on right now? What's really going on? What you getting out of this, man? Like,
Bro, like, it's always been something going on, right? Like to my understanding, even from coming up from a youngin' and you know what I'm saying, maturing into a teenager years, into adulthood, and now they're a full-blown man taking care of business. It's always something going, isn't it? Is it not?
you got a point.
It's always something going.
You got a point.
Eh, I mean, but now I understand which I mean, that's the energy I was getting from you. I see. Because now it's at an all-time high, bro.
It's crazy.
It's super crazy outside.
It's crazy.
But at the end of the day, man, this episode is really heartfelt and it's true because like everything that we do, everything that you do, you have to be accountable for it, right? You gotta stay focused because there's a thing called karma, right? So what you put out there, it's gonna come back tenfold. You dig? So be careful what you do out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Spliff.
It's karma, and then there's accountability.
Talk
It's
heavy,
accountability.
boy. He
You
talking
gotta
heavy.
you gotta understand. You get what you put in this world. I mean, if you really don't understand that, you gotta think about. You gotta see what's really going on. Like you get what you put in.
That's a fact.
So it's like you can't really. I mean, you can talk about it, but when you talk about it, you gotta understand. You really get what you put in. So it's like,
yeah,
if you sitting out here in this world and you sitting out here, like we're gonna put this for instance, you out here, quote unquote, you out here selling drugs, you out here doing this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, all roads got an ending point.
But you know what, Spliff though? And I completely understand what you're saying, right? But we also have to understand that that's a physical attribute, right? but we got to also tap into what you say out your mouth, right? Because it's crazy to me, right? It's like, remember back in the day, they be like, your mom or your family, like, yo, sticks and stones can hurt your bone. Well, I mean, no, sticks and stones can break your bone, but words will never hurt you.
Yeah.
They lied. I mean, just keeping the buck, right?
It'll break you down.
I've heard so much that it really put me in a mode or an emotional state like, yo, I could be feeling good, I could be happy or whatever the case may be, but then I hear that, it just modifies my whole emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever came up with that, I don't know. If you're in the comments, tell me who came up with that analogy, because they need to be beat.
What sticks and stones will break your bones and words will never hurt you? Because words will hurt you. As you can see what's going on right now in the world. Like, you got things that's going on where you can say things and karma will come, technical karma will come right back.
Knocking at your door, yo.
And when it come back 10 times harder. As y'all can see.
Yeah.
The storyline. As y'all can see what's really going on in this world.
See, but you know what, bro? But it's also like a detriment to, like, yo, why can't a person say what's on their mind? Why can't a person say how they feel? Not being opinionated, but having some facts behind what's being displayed, right? You know what I'm saying? That a person could potentially lose their whole life, like leave their family behind, leave their wife behind. And like, you just trying to get your point across to get people to understand your mentality. And just because somebody disagree with you, you gotta go? America. Family, what we doing?
You see what I just did? Some people's are puppets. You got some things where you say what you say, but you got somebody that's the mastermind behind everything. Think about that. You got things you can say, but you are a puppet and is a mastermind behind everything. Which I'm trying to get a point across about. You can't say certain shit because it's cause and effect in the world. The cause is you can say, oh, this, that, and the third, and the effect is this, that, and the third. Can't really put it out there like that, but you got to understand, whatever you say, sticks and stone may break your bones, but words will never hurt you.
But you know what? You said, right? But you got to stand on it. Anything that you believe that you're going to verbalize, make sure you stand on it 10 toes.
And know the consequences and repercussions behind your words.
Pause. That was crazy. I said it was coming. Hey, we going stupid, man. But look, man, look, y'all just, man, listen, man. If you believe in what you believe in it wholeheartedly. You understand? So when it come back around to you, don't shadow down like, nah, I ain't mean that. I ain't say it like that. I ain't mean like, no, stand on it.
When you say what you say, stand 10 toes down behind it and mean what you say and be ready. Be ready what's coming for it. But I got something for you though, real quick.
What happened?
How you feel about this Young Thug situation?
Thugger. Yo.
Hold on. I gotta shake the cup on that one. How you feel about that?
I got a lot of mixed emotions about it, right? And me analytically, I'm a flip side type of individual, right? It's two sides to everything, right?
You can get the street side, and you can get the civilian side.
Right. So on the street side, and I'm not no street person, not at all, but I'm from there. But the thing is this, like, I'm assuming, because I don't know them, I ain't been there, I ain't seen no activities, I ain't seen none of that. But just like everybody has witnessed, this RICO case against YSL, right? Everybody has a proper understanding, and even from the music,
Yeah.
because you got to understand, like we were just saying, what you say, you got to be accountable for it,
Right.
right? And then, like they say, if it ain't real, you ain't live it, you can't say it, right? So now, if we piggybacking off of that, right? It's like, yo, they out here doing things that ain't legal. They out here doing street activities. He's living under the code.
But you got
They going outside the opposite of the law. But then when you get caught, your co-defendants, your partners, the people you been getting money with, the people you in the strip club with, the people you throwing the threesomes with, live out there because you young thugging them.
and I'm
Huh?
gonna keep doing this because that's bring it back. Puppets.
I don't think they was puppets though.
But you gotta understand, a lot of these rap niggas, a lot of these rap artists, they not really who they really say they are.
But that's not a puppet. That's a more sort of a costume.
If it's a costume and then you got somebody that's bigger and powerful letting you do that and playing that position, you are a puppet.
No, not necessarily. They allowing you to go out here. They got the string
Yeah,
on you,
they go.
but they getting the money. So that's extortion.
It's
That ain't
extortion.
necessarily.
But you said they got a string on you.
Okay.
They got a string on you.
I get it. So
you a puppet.
not necessarily though, because like, look, check the 6ix9ine situation. That wasn't no puppet energy.
Oh, you just.
He was outside with the members, and they was doing activities. Right or wrong. We all seen it unfold. It's the same situation. But on the flip side, with the YSL case, these was all people who were certified members of the street economics.
With the 6ix9ine situation, they were certified. They was certified street economics.
He wasn't.
Right. But
He
you
wasn't.
gotta understand this. I'm not, to be honest, I've been played around in a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, these niggas, quote unquote, the members, whatever you want to call it, they played in the street. They know the street code. They did this, that, and the third.
Right.
I really don't want to get in this situation, but I'm going to get into it. Because at the end of the day, that's what brings in the love and the loyalty. Because he showed loyalty, he was bringing them money. They didn't have money.
Yeah.
When he got in here, he was doing all this gumbo and all this shit, and he was rapping and getting them money. The loyalty was getting them money until they started fucking his girl. They done tied the nigga up. They done did this to him. They done did that to him. So they didn't have no loyalty to him.
There was never no loyalty to him. We talking about 6ix9ine. There was no loyalty to him. He was a puppet. Thug wasn't.
That's it.
But Thug wasn't though.
Thug know the code. He know the street code.
But we not even talking about him because he kept it solid. We talking about the individuals that was surrounded around him, that encompassed, that said, yo, we flying under this YSL flag. We talking about them.
You right.
So there's a complete difference there because he was the general. The case is over now, so we can speak freely, right? So he was the main.
Put it this way, he was the manager.
Nah, he was the boss. He was the top.
He said it.
He was the manager. He was the top of the pyramid.
He said it. Bitch, I'm the manager. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he said. He was the manager. He managed the shit.
But tapping into, like, now, I don't condone anybody who is doing harm to other people to get your bread. Like, I think that's really like that's low of the low, right? But you got to understand that there's a separation. And it ain't no thin line. I don't know what niggas talking about, it thin line and all that. It's either you living by the code of the street or you a civilian.
You a civilian.
Right?
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So
once you live by this code and then you start telling like, nah, that's foul. And I ain't even no street guy. I'm not street at all.
So this shit finna get different.
How?
Come, I ask you a question.
Okay.
So Me and you together.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Whoa. And what okay.
Me and you
I'm gonna let you
together.
build first, God. Go ahead.
We out here. We
Mhm.
doing what we doing. We 1-2, and we out here making money.
And in what
Blase,
capacity?
blah. We out here getting money. We out here repping what the fuck we got going
But
on.
you saying get money? We can have a food truck. We can have.
We out here.
T-shirts.
We out here getting money. We out. All right. We out here. We out here selling drugs. We out here.
So you talking about illegal activities?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
All
illegal
right.
activity. We out
All
here
right.
breaking the law,
All right.
whatever the case may be.
Okay. Understand.
I'm showing you
Mhm.
how to get money.
Mhm.
I'm showing you how to build this shit, how we gonna build an empire.
All right.
You out here behind my back, fucking my bitch.
What?
Listen. No,
What?
listen. You out here fucking my girl. You out here doing this, that, and the third. You kidnapped me.
Whoa.
This
That's
is
crazy.
That's what happened.
I don't know where this plane is going.
This
Landing.
what happened. You kidnapped me. You kidnapped me. You do all this extra shit to me.
What?
And I got to be loyal to you?
What? Oh, you talking about
The 6ix9ine.
See, but bro, listen, stop. He was a puppet.
He was.
They used him for the paper. These are two completely different situations. He is not no street guy. He ain't from that.
You can't do that. You can't. Because you got.
Can we agree that 6ix9ine, the guy with the rainbow?
He's not. He got rainbow hair, this, that, and the third. But you got goddamn. I don't want to say that word like that.
But listen, every interview that I've seen from those that was around him state he's not a street guy. He didn't eat off the pavement. That's a completely different situation. They seen him that could gravitate to the masses. Somebody said,
we're finna get
allow him to sit under our umbrella.
Let's eat.
We're gonna get this money
and we're gonna do him dirty.
And then we don't care about him because he's feeding the guys.
We're gonna do him dirty.
He's feeding the guys. But we talking about Thugger.
We talking
about somebody who was submitted to the concrete. We talking about somebody who was repping a street corner and that was reflecting a stop sign. You understand? That's a completely different category.
That is a different category.
We can't intertwine those. We can't mix those. We can't put them in the pot and say they cook right because they too different. That's like water and oil. Excuse me. Water and oil.
You put water and you put oil, that bitch gonna be down there.
Completely. I don't care what you do with it.
It is different.
It's gonna separate.
Always. So with the Thugger situation, like you said, that situation is still a mixed situation though.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not mixed. Because I watched the interview with him and Bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bro was really like, I listened to him say his whole background, like, him and they had 11 kids in one house.
Roaches.
All of that, you know what I'm saying? Straight from the bottom, straight from the gutter. He won't get no love at home. And most street niggas, that's what happens. They didn't get the love in they home format, so they go outside and they look for the love from the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got to understand that, the streets is a facade. It don't really love you.
It's bullshit.
It don't really love you, obviously, because he got on from the first time that I heard about Birdman or Gunna. He was with Birdman and them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then boom, he got with Rich Homie Crumb. Then boom, he started his own shit, right? So then he been holding it down for the whole time, right? Then this whole decade, the same niggas that you've been feeding turn their back on you when it hit the fan. killed his heart because, like he said, like he loved them. He don't know how to feel right now.
But that's the same thing.
As what?
That's the same shit.
As who?
If I'm coming to you and you don't really know, and I'm coming, you don't know if I'm from the streets or you don't know if
It's
I'm
a
that.
difference because he has a rapport with these individuals. He loved these guys. 6ix9ine don't know these guys.
He really just came out and they
Past that.
piggybacked off the nigga. But
They
anyway,
got him for
we
his
ain't
money.
even gonna talk about the motherfuckers no more.
Past
But
that.
this what we're gonna talk about though.
What's happening?
Why this man really? How do you feel about like this Cardi B and this Offset situation? Like, she ain't signed no papers, nothing, and she out here just like another baby. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, is niggas is up one or like what the fuck is going on? Like, cause if it was, I'ma just go ahead and throw that in there. If it was a
him,
female, you know they'll marry a nigga with M's and divorce a nigga in 3 to 4 months.
nah.
Yeah, they do. They do,
Nah,
bro.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that because we get that. You know what I'm saying? That was a paper chase, right? But see, it's kind of hard to dive into something like that because we see what's going on the outskirts, right? But internally, we don't know what's going on.
Of course.
And we heard the rumors. She's been vocal about it, all the cheating and so on and so forth like that. Okay, I get it. I understand. You want to move on. He won't solid. You know what I'm saying? How you expect him to be solid? He's Offset. A third of the Migos.
And she Cardi B. She's a stripper.
But whoa.
Like,
but I understand her
it's the same
occupation,
thing.
but she converted from her occupation from stripping to the dancing to music, right? And we can't throw no dirt on her name because he's a breaking into bando. He was kicking down doors, right? He was a robber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
we can't do that. They was both from foul backgrounds.
We can't.
You know what I'm saying? But the difference is with her still, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Please put me in the comments. If she's still married, then you know what I'm saying, she's still married to Offset, and then she got with Stephon.
But he didn't sign no divorce papers.
It's adultery.
And she got a baby.
She got a baby.
And you saying he trapping out the narco. Huh?
She got a baby.
But at the end of the day,
see
what that is.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you why. Because people don't value the union of marriage anymore.
It's not coveted.
They don't value it anymore.
But like, what he's saying too, because if it was the case may be of if it was the opposite, oh yeah.
It wouldn't matter to me. Me personally, it don't matter to me. I don't care who's doing the foul.
The foul is the foul.
Period.
It's fucked up.
Period.
But it's just people just trying to play it in that thing. But we're gonna let that go, man. We're gonna let it go.
No. Before we go past, listen. Marriage is a sacred union, and I'm not even married yet because of that standard. You understand? Like when you find somebody, you find your rib, right? Because God took a rib from the man and created woman. When you find your rib, you hold that. So don't go out here playing games like, yo, this is a relationship. No, it's not, because y'all went before the Most High and said, yo, I found my partner. We are now one flesh. So y'all stop playing with that. Y'all stop playing with that, man.
And what he's saying is true. I'm a married man. So when you got your person and you got that, is different. Like, I don't post, I don't do all this extra shit because this is not for the media. This is not for none of that. Yeah. This is for me, This is for my wife. This is for the higher power. You get what I'm saying? This is for God. We you know what I'm saying? Flesh by flesh, blood by blood. We are in one. We united now. You get what I'm saying? So it's not for the media. A lot of people do it for the media. That's how you know certain shit ain't right. But if you're gonna do that and if you're gonna be with one, you gotta understand y'all is really flesh by flesh, bro. Like y'all doing a whole totally different outcome. Y'all got to stand by each other. Y'all got to do the right thing.
Thick and thin.
That's it.
And what they say, till death do you part, right?
From sickness into health.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't put this shit out on the media.
At all.
Y'all deal with that in the privacy. When you put it out in the media, I feel like if you married and you put it out in the media, it's not right.
No.
It's not right. You done broke it.
You know, because that opened doors to everybody to give a portion of their opinion. And that caused motherfucking crucial conflict in your household. Stop that, man.
But at the end of the day, man, listen, I appreciate y'all coming out here and sitting here and watching with Sit with Spliff. This episode 2, man. Episode 3, man, we got some crazy shit
on the
for
way.
Y'all.
Yeah, man.
And listen, I appreciate y'all. VIP.
Hello.
He appreciates y'all. We all do it, man.
No, it's me, man.
Stay tuned.
Hey.
Stay locked in. Sit with Spliff. Yeah. And that's it, man. We gone.
Sip with Spliff, what the vibes they lit. Talking real life, culture shit from the block to the gram. We don't miss, stay tapped in, can't skip this hit. Sit with Spliff, kick back and ride. Talk hip hop, fast streets and stride. We speak truth, no need to hide. It's the wave, now come catch tide. Sip with Spliff, what the vibes they lit. Talking real life, culture shit.